Hello everyone, my name is Asha Chaudhary. Welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, we cover Pandas from basic to advanced level. So let's start with introduction of Pandas. Pandas is an open source Python library provide high performance, easy to use data structures such as series, DataFrame, panels, and data analysis tools for the Python programming language. The word Pandas is derived from the word panel data and Python data analysis. Using Pandas, we can accomplish 5 typical steps in processing and analyzing the data, regardless of the origin of the data, like data loading, data preparation, data manipulation, data modeling, and data analysis. Pandas is very helpful in the data analysis process. Uses of Pandas. Panda is a Python library used for working with data sets. It's very helpful in data analysis, data cleaning, data exploring, and manipulating data, and also helpful in feature engineering process. Pandas deal with 3 data structures: series, data frame, panel. Series is like a labeled array capable of holding data for any type, integer, float, string, objects. It is a one-dimensional array holding data of any data types. It is like a column in a table. Now comes to data frame. Data frame is a two-dimensional data structures like 2D array, and it has row and columns like table have. And the last panel is a 3D container of data. Series is a 1D labeled array capable of holding data of any data type. Like this is the index of the series and the name of the series A, and 1, 2, 3, 4 is the values of the series, and the index is also 1, 2, 3, 4. We also label the index in series. Data frame is a 2D data structure. Data is aligned in a tabular fashion in a row and columns, row and column format. We can also make data frame from the multiple series by adding it in a tabular manner like this, which is shown in the diagram. Now comes to the content of this series. First, introduction of Pandas, series, then data frame, dealing with missing values, group by, merging, joining, and concatenating, operation, and input and output data. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any interesting video. So let's get started coding. Now start with series data structure. I already told you series is a 1D labeled array capable of holding data of any type like int, float, string, and object. and many more. For creating a series, we use constructor of series class. First, to use Pandas, we need to install it. Open your Jupyter notebook and give command pip install Pandas. Shift press enter to run the cell. I already install it. Pandas is in my system, so it show requirement already satisfied. For using Pandas, first we need to import Numpy, then Pandas like this. Shift press enter. Now to see the version of the Pandas, we use this command. Here we get the version of Pandas. For creating series, we use constructor of series class. Now run the cell. Here we get the series which have float in it data type. Now if we want to define the data type int, let's see, it have int 32. As if we don't define data type, it takes float as a default data type. We can also define series with the help of list, array, and dictionary. I make a array name data with A, B, C, D element in it and pass this data inside the parenthesis of constructor. Now run the cell. Here we get the series with A, B, C, D element, and these are the index or labels of the series. We can define series with the help of list, array, and dictionary. I make two lists. One is for label and another is for value, and an array and a dictionary also. Let's print the dictionary. Now if we want to print array also and list, which we created before, these are array. These are list. Now by using first we create a series with the help of these two list. First we put data is equals to my list, this list, and create a series. Now you can see that we have the default labels. If we also want to set a labels, we set the labels like this. Index is equals to labels, this list. So let's run the cell. Here A, B, C, D is the label and the value is 10, 20, 30, 40. We also define this code like this. We get the same result. Now we want to create a series with the help of Numpy array, which we create before. This series ARR. Sorry, this array. Now pass the array inside the constructor. We also set the labels and pass the array. And here is the labels and these are the values. Now we also define series with the help of dictionary. which we create in above this dictionary, and now convert this dictionary into series. Run the cell. Here we get the series. Now see data in series. We also hold object inside the series. Let's see how we can do that. First, we set the data is equals to labels list, which we create above. Run the cell. If we want to put the object in place of ABCD, we can do this like this. Sum, print, and length. These are all built-in function. And here is the objects save as in place of ABC values. Now comes to the indexing in series. It is very similar to the Numpy array indexing, as Pandas is built on the top of Numpy. Let's define two series. First, series 1, print it. It have values, and these are the labels. Sorry, these are the labels and these are the values. Now define another series, print it. Here we have in the place of fold, we have in the here is nano. Now to fetch the value of this series 1 on the label BMW, we get 1, as label BMW have value 1. For adding two series, we simply use the AND operator, and here we get the value. As BMW have 1, press 2. Now comes to creating an empty series. For creating an empty series, we simply call the constructor of series class. Don't put any parameters inside the parenthesis. It create a empty series. By default, it have float 64 type. We also set the type here, as we done in above. Now create a series from scalar. Let's see what is this. In here, we set the index 0, 1, 2, 3 and value is 5. Now print this series. We have value 5 in all the indexes. Series is like a column in a table. Now comes to the positioning in series. Now create a series. Values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And index are A, B, C, D, E. For fetching the value at index A, we get 1. We also slice the list as we done in Numpy array. From first 3 element, like we want to get first 3 element, like colon before colon for first position and after colon is for the last position. We get 1, 2, 3. Now we want to retrieve the element, last 3 element. For this, -3, or we want to retrieve multiple elements like A, C, and D. We also did this in any we also did this in this way. There is no ordering we needed in the series. So that's it for this part. In next part, we covered data frames, data structure. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss any my interesting videos. Thank you.